This is Inside CSUSB, your #1 source of all things Cal State San Bernardino. The annual Social Justice Summit featured discussions on a number of topics including cultural awareness, diversity, unconscious biases, and discrimination. The summit also featured guest speaker Opal Tometi, co-founder of Black Lives Matter, who explained the creation, influence, and work of the activist movement. The nursing department held its annual white coat ceremony to introduce the nursing class of 2021. The Computer Science and Engineering Club held its initial Google Cloud Platform Hackathon over a 2-day period, where 11 teams competed to hack codes. Each member of the winning team was awarded a Google Home Mini. The Robert and Frances Fullerton Museum hosted a traditional Korean tea ceremony, which explored the customs and art of preparing and drinking tea. The ceremony was held in conjunction with the museum's current exhibit, Ancient Future, Contemporary Korean Artists Evoking the Past. The Precinct Reporter featured a news story on Professor Mike Chow, chair of the CSUSB Biology Department, among the speakers for a panel discussion on the book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. The panel discussed the biological and ethical ramifications of gene research and what happened to Henrietta Lacks, a poor black tobacco farmer whose cells, taken without her knowledge in 1951, became one of the most important tools in medicine, vital for developing the polio vaccine, cloning, gene mapping, and more. CNN interviewed criminal justice professor Brian Levin, director of the University Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism. Political science professor Al Miriam wrote a commentary for the Dahai News about Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and his effort to address regional issues with fellow leaders of the countries in the Horn of Africa. History professor David Yagubian was interviewed by Press TV regarding a proposal by the Trump administration to transfer nuclear power technology to Saudi Arabia. Pamela Lambert, a lecturer in the Theater Arts Department, was profiled in the Press Enterprise for her work in introducing youths to theater in community colleges and high schools. Jessica Tompkins, the W. Benson Era Egyptology scholar in residence, gave a lecture exploring the evolution of Egyptian weaponry and discussing the ideology of warfare in the Egyptian worldview. Tompkins is teaching ancient Egyptian history and researching Egyptian antiquities at the CSUSB Robert and Frances Fullerton Museum. The CSUSB Theater Department presented its production of playwright William INGE'S Picnic. Unlike the original script, set in 1953, the CSUSB production featured a 9-year time hop, allowing for the added tension of a multiracial cast set during the heart of the American Civil Rights Movement in the Midwest. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at the next edition of Inside CSUSB.